guys, today we're going to be watching Haikyuu to the Top, the 4th season of Haikyuu, episode 4. So a little recap as to what happened in the previous episode. Hinata is gathering all this information from watching the players play on the court, and apparently there's a lot of information you can get on the court, and then he's also incorporating what he learned from his friend when he played tennis with him, and he's using all of this information and incorporating it to refine his movements, and it seems like it's working because he's getting faster in his reflexes and movements, which is good. And then we also saw a bit about Kageyama and how he's doing, and you can tell that he's having a great time there, but then you also see that he kind of messes up sometimes due to some habits that he has, but it also makes me very curious to know more about the players that he's with, because they all look so interesting. And then at the end of the episode, Tsukishima asked Hinata to go with him somewhere. I don't know where, I don't know what they're gonna do, but I guess we're gonna have to find out. So I'm really excited for this next episode, so let's get into it. It's weird because Tsukishima never asked him to go anywhere with him. Yeah, even Hinata's like, what the heck? Oh, he looks like he doesn't want to ask her. He was so excited. Oh my gosh. I honestly love the intro. Broccoli number 1. Number 2. It's very simple things that he thinks about sometimes. It was smart. First years. I'm just cautious. Oh, wow. He seems normal so far. I want to know who he is. Yes, me too. I want to know. Oh, food looks so good. He definitely, a lot of people know he exists. That was such an epic match overall, the whole game. I love Raw oysters, they look so good. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Look at that, he's even excited about it. Oh, yikes. I believe it's my turn. Aww.
レベルの高いチームと当たればブロッカーとスパイカーの駆け引きはもっとシビアになる。駆け引きは置いといて、日向が相当ブロックが見えているスパイカーなのは確かだ。練習相手に使わない手はない。
Smart. And also Hinata gets to practice.
だよな。こうパパッとコンパクトにさ。わかった。
Zippy.
すぐわかったって言えるのも、それを実行できんのも恐ろしいわ。影山って多分コミュニケーション不器用なんだろうけど、意識的に頑張ってるって感じだよな。
Yeah, usually it's like more quiet. Oh, I want to know who he is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was high.
ここに来てから見てます。そうじゃねえ。今までに俺の試合見たことあんのかっつってんの。ノイズ、影山また絡まれてる。そうか。じゃあもっとビビれよ、驚けよ。初見からずっとみたいな顔しやがって。
That is such a different attitude than what I thought.
やつはこのタッパの俺を舐めた後、俺のプレーを見てビビれ。そこまでが一連の流れなんだ。
It's like Hinata and Nishinoya combined.
こっちもめんどくさい人だ。ビビってます。けど参考になります。
A great reference.
いやー、木も座ってるね。セッター2年。あれ、俺のあれさい。あ、そうそう、そっちに置いたんだ。サンキュー。
He's running around everywhere. At least favorite phrase, go all out.
あいつもやるときはやるからさ。おいクリミー、今のは追えよ。はーい。カバーするの大変なんだよ。
Oh.
集合。ルールは変わらず。
Oh, that's such a cute little face. What? Oh.
バカか。そんなことこいつが一番思ってる。
I don't think so.
ここにいるこいつと戦ったことあるやつ全員がこいつを警戒している。俺みたいになんとなくいるんじゃ。いやいや、俺も選ばれればよかった。じゃね。
See, Hinata thinks more openly. And for everyone, it's really nice.
まあ確かに俺は影山がいないと若干な本領を発揮できないみたいなとこあるけども、とはいえ俺はでかいだけだ。
Just.
お前2メートルだろ。もし必殺さチェーサー部か身長2メートルどっちか今すぐもらえっつったら絶対2メートルだねなんて一番最高にマックス。
Yo! Hinata's so pure.
何を言ってやがる。
Chewing him out. It's more like, yeah.
そう？いやまあ結果的にそれでいいです。俺を励ましてお前を倒したい。
He sees everyone as a rival, so he wants everyone to play the best against him.
なあ、俺外から見てて気づいたことあんだけど。
It's so sweet, Hinata's helping him.
試合中に忘れがちなこと。バレーはボールを落とすことも持つこともできない競技。でも自分あるいは仲間の体制が整わないとき、ラストいろいろできる。
Yo, yay! So good! He's all frustrated. I love how excited he gets. Oh my gosh. They're both watching him now.
はいじゃあおのおのストレッチやったら上がって。
Wonder what happened. So that was episode 4 of Haikyuu to the Top, the 4th season of Haikyuu, and I really enjoyed this episode. I've actually enjoyed a lot of the previous episodes anyway, but this episode was really good because in the beginning of the episode, Tsukishima wanted Hinata to just help him with blocking practice, and of course Hinata did not reject that at all. He was actually really excited. And then we got to see where Kageyama is, and he's working really hard there. He's pretty much adapting very well. But we also got to learn more about some of the other players, and pretty much their personalities are very different, but the one thing they all have in common is that they are extremely strong players. But then back to where Hinata is, there's a 2-meter tall player named Hyakuzawa who is kind of inexperienced in volleyball. He recently just got into it, so his foundation of volleyball isn't really there. So he always has a hard time playing, and there was a moment where he told Hinata that he wished that Hinata was the one that was invited instead of him, because he knows Hinata's good, and he knows that people kind of like pin against Hinata because they want to beat him, and he knows that he comes from a powerhouse school, and he beat a powerhouse school. But of course, Hinata being Hinata, he said that he wished both of them were invited there, because he knows that everyone that was invited are amazing and talented in their own way. Like for Hyakuzawa, he's 2 meters tall. He's huge. So Hinata pretty much goes on this whole rant telling him how amazing and how cool it is that he's 2 meters tall, and that's like an amazing thing because for Hinata, he knows that he's iffy without Kageyama and he's also very short. But in the end, he kind of tells Hyakuzawa to try something, which is to pass the ball higher because it'll help him ease right back into the game without everything going too fast-paced. And when he has more time to kind of collect himself and go back in the rhythm of the game, he can do all sorts of things. And when he did it, he was able to spike correctly, and that kind of changes a lot of things for Hyakuzawa himself. But in a sense, Hinata only did this because he wants to beat him in volleyball. So I'm guessing he wants them to be at their best, doing their best, so that Hinata can beat them at their best. I'm really excited to see what happens in the next episodes, but that is all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!